Manchester United's transfer activity continues to gather momentum as Michael Carrick and the recruitment department work tirelessly behind the scenes to strengthen the squad before the new Premier League campaign. With pre-season preparations well underway, the club's priority remains adding players who perfectly fit Carrick's energetic, possession-based system, while also ensuring the squad has the quality and depth required to compete for the Premier League title, the UEFA Champions League and domestic trophies. Supporters will be encouraged by the number of elite names being linked with Old Trafford, although plenty of work still remains before any major breakthroughs are announced. One of the biggest stories emerging from Italy is the situation surrounding Rafael Leao. Reports suggest the AC Milan star is ready for a new challenge this summer, with Manchester United understood to have made inquiries through the player's representatives. Leao has established himself as one of Europe's most explosive attackers thanks to his electric pace, outstanding dribbling ability, creativity and eye for goal. AC Milan are reportedly looking for around €60 million, although there are suggestions they could be persuaded to accept a fee closer to €50 million, despite his contract running until 2028. If those figures prove accurate, United may view this as a significant market opportunity for a player entering his prime years. Leao possesses the type of direct attacking quality capable of transforming matches and would provide Carrick with another devastating weapon in the final third. Meanwhile, Manchester United's search for a top-class defensive midfielder remains one of the club's biggest priorities. Fabrizio Romano reports that United have held discussions with Eduardo Camavinga's representatives to better understand his current situation. The French international remains highly regarded within the football world because of his exceptional technical ability, intelligence on the ball, defensive awareness and versatility across midfield. Although any potential deal depends entirely on Camavinga's willingness to leave Real Madrid, United continue to monitor developments closely. Should an opportunity arise, few supporters would argue against signing one of Europe's finest young midfielders, especially someone capable of dominating matches both defensively and offensively. At the same time, Manchester United continue to closely monitor AS Roma midfielder Manu Kone. Sources continue to insist that discussions have taken place behind the scenes between the players' representatives and Manchester United regarding personal terms. While no agreement has yet been reached, interest remains genuine as Carrick looks to strengthen the heart of his midfield. Kone's athleticism, ball-winning qualities, progressive passing and ability to drive through midfield make him an attractive option for United's evolving system. If negotiations continue positively, this is certainly one transfer worth keeping a close eye on during the remainder of the summer window. Further attacking reinforcements could also arrive depending on player departures. Everton forward Iliman Ndiaye has emerged as another player attracting interest from Old Trafford. Reports suggest both Manchester United and Aston Villa have contacted Everton regarding the Senegal international, although United cannot advance negotiations until Marcus Rashford's future becomes clearer. Everton are believed to value Ndiaye at around £70 million, following an impressive Premier League campaign in which he scored 6 league goals, while consistently troubling defenders with his pace, movement and technical quality. Ndiaye's versatility across the front line would certainly appeal to Carrick if United decide to enter serious negotiations. Marcus Rashford's future remains one of the biggest talking points surrounding Manchester United this summer. The England international continues to be available for transfer as the club assesses all possibilities before the transfer deadline. However, should no suitable offer arrive, plans are reportedly already in place to fully reintegrate Rashford into Michael Carrick's squad. Carrick is understood to believe that every player deserves the opportunity to prove themselves, and Rashford's pace, experience and goal-scoring record mean he could still have an important role to play if he remains at Old Trafford. Much will depend on the coming weeks, as both the player and the club evaluate the best path forward. Another fascinating midfield name linked with United is Aurélien Tchouaméni. Reports indicate that the French international fits Manchester United's preferred recruitment profile, with the club targeting players between the ages of 22 and 26. As a natural holding midfielder, Tchouaméni possesses exactly the qualities many supporters believe United still require. His physical presence, positional discipline, aerial strength and calm distribution could bring much-needed balance to the midfield. It is also believed that United have sufficient financial flexibility to complete such a deal, while his transfer fee may prove more reasonable than several comparable Premier League-based midfielders, despite his contract running until 2028. Another surprise name now entering the conversation is Bradley Barcola. According to reports from France, Paris Saint-Germain have invited Manchester United to submit an offer if they are genuinely interested. However, the financial demands appear enormous. While bidding may begin around €70 million, PSG are reportedly unlikely to even consider selling, unless offers approach an astonishing €150 million. Barcola is widely regarded as one of Europe's brightest young attacking talents, blessed with pace, flair, confidence, and outstanding one-versus-one ability. Whether United would commit such a significant investment remains highly uncertain, but his name is certainly one worth watching throughout the remainder of the transfer window. Manchester United have also been linked with Bournemouth midfielder Tyler Adams. Reports suggest United's recruitment staff appreciate his Premier League experience, leadership qualities, tireless work rate, and tactical flexibility. Adams has consistently demonstrated his ability to cover large areas of the pitch while protecting his defence and maintaining intensity throughout 90 minutes. Although he may not attract the same headlines as some of the bigger names linked with the club, players with his mentality and commitment often become invaluable members of successful squads competing across multiple competitions. Looking at the overall picture, it is becoming increasingly clear that Manchester United's transfer strategy is focused on improving the spine of the team while adding greater pace, athleticism, and technical quality across several positions. Carrick appears determined to build a balanced squad capable of controlling matches, pressing aggressively and competing consistently against England's strongest sides. The names currently being discussed certainly suggest the club are aiming high, although completing these transfers will require patience, smart negotiations, and careful financial planning. In my opinion, signing a specialist defensive midfielder should remain Manchester United's absolute priority before pursuing another wide forward. A dominant number 6 would immediately improve the balance of the team, provide greater protection for the defence, and allow the attacking players far more freedom to express themselves. Among the midfield names linked, Camavinga and Tchouaméni would represent outstanding additions if either deal became realistic, while Manu Koné offers an exciting alternative with enormous long-term potential. As for the attack, Rafael Leão would arguably be one of the most exciting signings available in European football if United could secure his signature for around €50 to €60 million. Meanwhile, preparations for a concrete move for Borussia Dortmund midfielder Felix Nmecha are reportedly gathering pace at Old Trafford as Manchester United continue their search for another midfield addition this summer. The club's recruitment team, led by Michael Carrick and the football hierarchy, are believed to be assessing the conditions of a potential deal before making their next move. According to reports, Manchester United are preparing an offer worth around €60 million for the Germany international. Nmecha is admired for his athleticism, composure on the ball, defensive work rate, and ability to drive forward from midfield, qualities that are seen as a strong fit for Carrick's tactical approach as United continue to strengthen the squad ahead of the new season. What do you think, Reds? If Manchester United could only complete one major signing this summer, who would you choose? Rafael Leao, Eduardo Camavinga, Manu Kone, Aurelian Tchouameni, Bradley Barcola, Tyler Adams, or Iliman Ndiaye? Do you believe Michael Carrick should prioritise a world-class defensive midfielder before signing another winger? And finally, if Marcus Rashford stays at Old Trafford, should Carrick give him a fresh start, or is this the right time for both club and player to move in different directions? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for all the latest Manchester United news, transfer updates, and exclusive coverage throughout the summer.